And comparing it to the young ones I am seeing today, Charlie, yeah, I just say about Shawani Sa. Truth be told, I just say because I can't personally put myself in a situation where someone has, a high expectation of me, and when I don't reach it, they won't even tell me, say, "Oh, babe, this is the expectation I'm having for you." But when you don't get to that target, then you don't love me enough.
Hi guys, we're back again.
Hey, what's up, guys? Hey,
I'm not doubting you. That is so good. I'm also sharing. You know, you should not trust human being 100%, but there are certain things that you can trust some people upon.
Like what are you both bestifying? That you cannot bestify with me.
No guy wants to flop when they are with someone they are interested in.
The friends of my grandma gonna do advice. I should go back and play with them.
So Charlie, if you don't get anything now, we finish, we go cross. But like, then subscribe. Yeah.
Hello, people, and welcome to another episode here with the Vibe. I mean, it's a new year, and Charlie, we are ganging and banging.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, but don't forget to like, share, subscribe to this YouTube channel. And if you have videos you'd like us to react to, share our opinions, or you have topics worth discussing, Charlie, put down for the comment section. And Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. This year, I bet make people change. Then learn to subscribe. Charlie, you don't go do video, people do my life cannot.
Yes. Make people change. That's the word. Change.
Sure. So today we're not going to talk plenty. We got some more discussion for do. And of late, like this comparison has come up. And we also want to share our opinions. You are entitled to share yours, but do that in the comment section. Or you go fit call me safe. Only girls. Niggas no call me. Make no boy call me.
Waiting man.
Make only shorties call me. You won't call me then share your opinion. Fine. If you guy call me, maybe block you. So the topic be this. There's this comparison between the marriage of our forefathers and how long it lasted. And that is being compared to our current generation or dispensation, should I say. So, let me put it straight up. Do you think our forefathers had better marriages and long-lasting marriages than we are enjoying in our century today? If yes, why? If not, why not? And what do you think are possible factors that is making this possible and impossible?
Okay, so to me, looking at the, let's say, the facts or statistics around, I think maybe our forefathers enjoy longer marriages than we are enjoying now, or people are enjoying now.
Yeah.
I cannot say we are because
you don't marry yet.
People are enjoying now.
Yeah.
Because you would see some people are celebrating 90th anniversary, 80th anniversary, 40th anniversary. But some people did recently, 5 years, 2 years, then misunderstanding everything. I could say our forefathers understood each other. They understood the principle of marriage.
Yeah.
You're a smart motherfucker, that's right.
They also learned from their forefathers.
Yeah.
People marry more than 3 wives, and they stay. All of them are in the same house.
Now one wife. Ordinary one wife. There's always fight.
I saw a picture on social media recently. You could see a compound house, and in front of a gate, there's a woman sitting there. All of them are 3. And somebody said, please, if you can guess what is happening. Somebody said, okay, this is a man that married 3 wives. All of them are in the same house. So,
Wow.
and there's no fighting anything. So our forefathers or our fathers understood the principle of marriage. They know how to love each other. Like, especially our mothers. Our mothers were able to stick to their husbands.
Yes.
Unlike
Yes.
our system right now, where we are moved by social media, we are moved by the technology and everything evolved. We are moved by money. A whole lot of factors are influencing
I can't think
the ladies and the men to stop long-lasting marriage, to cut it very, very short.
Yeah.
That is not very, very good to us, as youth, because we are also learning from them.
Bam.
We are also learning from them. If maybe, excuse me to say,
No, say it. No excuse. Say it.
Your dad got married and maybe he divorced, like let's say 10 years, and maybe you were in the house during, or those process of marriage and stuff. You witness everything that happens. There's a probability that you're also learning from what is happening in the house, and later in life you'll be exhibiting it when you get married. You understand? So a whole lot of things that happen that we are learning from the grown-ups.
I agree strongly with you, you know. And if it were for me, I think there is one significant factor which is destroying marriages in our current generation. I think it is because of one word and one thing: expectation.
Exactly, yeah.
Expectation.
I'm expecting something huge.
The man has so much expectation from the woman, and the woman has so much expectation from the man. The woman is like, when I get married, I want him to be treating me this way, that way, that way. And she has this kind of perception about marriage, and that is what they take into the marriages. They don't want to understand why the men they are marrying are human beings and could make mistakes. They don't want to understand why the man could probably forget some significant information they might have shared with him. They don't understand why he has to want to work harder to earn more money for the home. He doesn't love me.
He doesn't care.
You see, but here is the case. You see, these luxurious works, jobs we have today, our forefathers didn't have it. All they had was farmland.
Fishing.
You get, and even with that, the women understood that when he goes to work, he's going to come back late at night, purposely because he's going to work to bring me something to eat. Even with that, the usual time they even have to have conversation is at night when the man comes home and the woman is even cooking. Competition, like there's no way said the woman will try to compare the husband to another person. Said Nadam for no was casting way. Even though sometimes you wish if you see something better, you wish your husband could attain that. But it doesn't become a point of conclusion. I've not married before. No, I've not married before. But this is things I have seen for myself, even in my own family house. Between my mom and my dad, there are a lot of things I have seen. Outside friends, family, there are a lot of things I've seen. And comparing it to the young ones I am seeing today,
Hey! I shower.
Truth be told, I say because I can't personally put myself in a situation where someone has, a high expectation of me, and when I don't reach it, they won't even tell me, say, "Oh, babe, this is the expectation I'm having for you." But when you don't get to that target, then you don't love me enough.
You're not good enough.
You're not good enough. When you focus too much on work, just like my husband doesn't have time for me. When you focus too much on her, she's like, "Why are you always around me?
You don't
when
work.
You don't know we need to get money." When you focus on this one too, they're like, it's a lot of things, and I think majority is on expectation.
And also, we are not saying that in our forefathers' marriages, there weren't marriages that ended short.
Yes, there were.
There were, and a whole lot of mistakes that happen in marriages.
Yeah.
But the probability compared to today's generation to that.
All right. Okay. All right. Okay. Last one. Hey, Randy. Okay.
Even then, when they were married 4, 5, 6,
They understood each
They
other.
understood each other. But then, so you marry one woman. I think we have to start marrying 3 and 4 and 5, bro.
Maybe
Because
you have to go back to the roots.
if one leaves, she knows say 3 days or 4 days.
Yeah.
But
So-
even so, she be the only person. She feel mess up
I
anytime.
understand. And I see why they married 3, because if they marry 3 and the 3 of them are together, everybody is trying to act right.
So that I will choose my favorite. But this one, there's only one person, and she go do shakara.
Then she left here and then started some stuff.
It be true. Operation, we must start polygamy.
Yeah,
The way that thing
go
they
back
go
to
there.
roots.
Before start polygamy, because if no disrespect, but when we take our Muslim communities for instance, the women are keen to being wives. They know their roles as wives. The husbands know their roles as husbands. There are many Muslim communities where the husband has 6 wives, provided he can take care of them. And when they tell you these people are wives and not siblings, you will never believe it.
Yeah.
You will not believe it.
Because they move and talk like
They go together. They go together. They do everything together. Monday is for Fatima, Tuesday for Memuna,
Yeah.
Wednesday for Sekina, Thursday is for Rabbi. They know this, so they value themselves as a group of people. If you touch this one's child, you have touched your whole family, regardless who gave birth to him or her. And the operation, either we do Asha or we do polygamy. So I think significantly, our generation needs to stop having these expectations at the back of their mind.
That they are looking for Mr. Perfect, Mrs.
Yes.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Understand?
Yeah. You will not get some.
We are all humans. You are supposed to make mistakes.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
So you learn from your mistakes and you move on.
You move on.
You forgive and you continue with the sweet marriage. You understand?
Bah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We are hoping that things will change when
We
we try
pray.
to get married.
Okay.
Because if it doesn't change, unless God comes and help us all.
I had 2023 said husbands to discuss.
Yeah, husbands will discuss.
To discuss. So, things we are going to discuss now.
Just they play.
They play. Oh. You won't get some. So last, bro. What you get to talk? Because me, right there, I don't know what I will say. Okay, so maybe I will pick points from your points and talk something. So last.
Okay, so my last words would be: we shouldn't be expecting too much from our partners. We shouldn't give them like, should I say, cut-off points. That they need to meet this chinchina, you have to meet my standard for me. You should just go in as who you are and be able to adapt to maybe your husband's what your husband wants and what your wife wants.
Yeah.
You shouldn't be like, or you shouldn't be self-centered.
Yeah.
You see, you should be able to accommodate them, their behavior, you should be able to tolerate them and all sorts of things. That is what I have to say. And when you do that, long lasting, if you celebrate the 40 years, 30 years, 25
that
years.
is if you don't kill yourself.
Understand?
If you don't kill yourself, because if you kill yourself, we come for free now, you know. So for me, I think, like you said, we should be content with what we have, especially the guys, and also more importantly, the ladies. We should be content with the kind of men, most especially the kind of men we choose to marry. I heard this statement that it is a man who chooses to marry a lady, but it is a lady who agrees to be married to. So even if I choose to marry you and you, the lady, you don't agree in this kind,
You know what?
you know what happen.
Yeah.
So in as much as the guy chooses who to marry, it is the lady she chooses who agrees to be married.
Okay.
So if you're making this decision, you have to learn to be content. Learn to be appreciative.
Yes, sir.
Learn to cut off these fairy tale expectations. Then I was telling the novella, sir, I feel that woman now you want to say Mary Cruz. And then you expect your husband to be chasing you around. Okay. You know, there are some things I feel where we learn to cut them off and we take off our lives. We are going to become better spouses. And we learn to forgive and understand that we are in relationships with humans. They would wrong us one way or the other. Although there are some cut-off points which some limits shouldn't exceed. But I feel if it is 1-1 and we are struggling, and even the 4-1, 5-1s are doing better, Charlie, it means there's a problem somewhere. So if you have plans of getting married in 2023, or you're already married, this is a short advice. I'm not married, yes, but I can still share an opinion of advice to you. That you should learn to be content, appreciate. Ladies, learn to say thank you. Men, learn to say thank you. Don't only sweet talk when she does something extraordinary, but say thank you, be appreciative. Something small to spice up the whole thing. So guys, this is my opinion and this is Gabriel's opinion. And share your opinions also in the comment section. Like, share, subscribe. Subscribe.
Subscribe.
Subscribe.
Yes, sir.
Me, I'm out.
I'm also out.
Goodbye.